Today we're celebrating 15 years of probably what is considered the worst Terminator film. That is weird saying when they have Terminator Genesis. And it is the 2009 film Terminator Salvation, which stars Christian Bale as John Connor, Sam Worthington as the new character Marcus Wright. And honestly, watching this film, I don't think it's the worst of it all. But I think the movie is kind of generic. Um, I'll start with like what I like about the movie. One is I really like how they're doing something different with this franchise the because it takes place in the future with all the resistance fighting against the machines, which has been something that has been mentioned three times in Terminator 1, 2, and 3 several times. And to see like a full movie about like the war between the resistance and the machines led by John Connor is a very cool idea for a movie. It's so interesting and a very nice uh addition to the franchise. um Marcus Wright, played by Sam Worthington, who I think feels like has the most focus of this film more so than John Connor, while he's the lead, Marcus has more screen time and development, especially the things that are going on with him, both in himself and the events that he's doing, like he's fighting with the machines, interacting with John Connor, or being saved by Blair, and later saving John Connor's life. And he's one of the most interesting characters, where because spoiler alert, spoilers, he is like has a machine body him because of the Skynet that did to him, but he's actually human. And he tries to convince John Connor that he is human and tries to help him, but John Connor at first has a hard time accepting it, but then decides to go with him to stop the T-800s. I thought Christian Bale as John Connor was okay. He is not like Edward Furlong or Nick Stahl, but at least he was at least trying his best, even if there was an infamous deleted scene footage, if you know what I mean. Uh, Bryce Dallas Howard and the late Anton Yashin as Captain Brewster and Kyle Reese is fine. I mean, Catherine doesn't do much, but Anton as Kyle is interesting to see Kyrie's in the future. Though it's funny to say that he's John Connor's father, since he is so much younger than John in the future. Now of course this movie at that time was made when Arnold Schwarzenegger, the star of the franchise, was the governor of California, and so they couldn't bring him to this film, and so they had to bring someone else to have a CGI Arnold face for the villain T Rip, like the website Terminator calls him, and, and it's interest and the CGI on him is fine. Is they did a good job making Arnold's face. Though it wasn't in the movie that much, he did make for a very draining antagonist, especially if how much he's getting attacked and melted and then destroyed. He is one minute one strong machine, and like the way the film looks, it has a gritty, dark military tone, which I think is fitting for a film like this. Um, some of the newer stuff that happens, like the Serena thing, um, where now it's a AI, not AI, like a computer now, which has different faces, is interesting idea. So I think so. Yeah, honestly, Terminator Salvation, even though it has been not been beloved, It's unique, but it's just kind of standard because it just feels like a generic military film just with machines, Terminators. And the film doesn't really set up like how the T-800 traveled back in time. It doesn't end with that. It's just like a setup for future installments, which did not happen. So that's my thoughts on Terminator Salvation. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on the film. Peace out. Bye.